ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to MLB The Show 23. This is the next game I'm going to do today. This will probably be the last game I do today, because I feel like maybe doing Cyberpunk once this is over with. So let me look at one thing here. Okay. Makes sense. Alright. And go to the Dodgers one here. And we'll just get ready to go after I do the usual thing before I do with streaming. And alright, let's start this game. Arizona versus LA. Dodger Stadium. Yes, here we go. Brandon Fred? Okay, against Bobby Miller. Fred? I don't know how to say the name. Pereft? Yeah. Brandon Pereft. But anyway, welcome to Dodger Stadium today. This is the fourth game of this series between the Dodgers and the Diamondbacks. So far, the Dodgers have a 2-run series lead, and it is raining. Bobby Miller is making his MLB debut today for the Dodgers. And to begin this game is
the afternoon for Arizona. The shortstop,
Geraldo Perdomo. Geraldo Perdomo will be leading off today for the Diamondbacks. We're going to start things off with a foul ball to begin this game. Geraldo Perdomo. And it's a rainy day out here in Los Angeles. Probably not going to have too many people out here at Dodger Stadium due to the rain. They're called the Blue Crew for a reason. Perdomo will just pop up out and left to JD Martinez. The rest of the Diamondback lineup here will be Jake McCarthy, then Corbin Carroll, then Christian Walker, Miguel Marte, Lucas Scorio Jr., Tommy Pham, Evan Longoria, and cleaning up today, catcher Gabriel Moreno. And here's Jake McCarthy for the Diamondbacks. Start with a fastball here. McCarthy, former first-round pick in 2018. Good defensive outfielder with lots of speed. There we go, Jake McCarthy, but sliding play by Rosario, but that's going to be a hit for Jake McCarthy. And that will bring up Corbin Carroll. Corbin Carroll, a lot of people's pick to win National League Rookie of the Year this season for the Diamondbacks. It's either between him or Ellie De La Cruz, if the Reds have brought up De La Cruz yet.
Ball two.
Ball two here, Corbin Carroll. Carroll shows a lot of flashes as a rookie that he's a good player. He's got lots of speed to him. He's a good defender. He can hit for power and contact. Beautiful fastball there by Bobby Miller, who's making his MLB debut today. And a rainy day in Dodger Stadium. 2-2 here to Corbin Carroll by Bobby Miller. Miller's a former first-round pick by the Dodgers. And a strikeout for Carroll. For Miller. McCarthy steals second, though, because of a wild pitch. And there's Bobby Miller's first career strikeout in the MLB. Someone go give that ball to the Dodgers bullpen area or dugout. And here's Christian Walker, the Gold Glove winner of the first baseman last year in the NL.
Nope, that's inside.
About 200 begin the year for the Diamondbacks. Walker kind of his breakout year last year, won that Gold Glove and almost went in a Silver Slugger at first base for the National League. But of course, you can't really do that when you have guys like Matt Olson and Freddie Freeman in the same league. 1-2 here to Walker. And Walker gets a hit, but that's foul. And Walker strikes out there to Miller off the slider, though, in the top of the burst. the rookie Brandon Perreft. Yeah, Brandon Perreft. And here's Ahmed Rosario, the former Cleveland Guardian, to start the game here for the Dodgers. And some more fans have filled up the seats here in Dodger Stadium.
That's a ball.
Rosario, former Dodger, he was traded here by the Cleveland Guardians. Brandon throws a fastball for a 2-0 count to Ahmed Rosario. Made sense that the Dodgers need a new player to play shortstop for them. They have so many different guys that can play that position for them. It's not even funny. 2-1 here for Rosario, who's batting .250 to begin the year for the Dodgers. Rosario fouls that slider for 2-2. And a full count to Ahmed Rosario. James Outman, the DH, will begin coming up next. Now the fans are getting into it. And there's a walk to Ahmed Rosario. And there's James Outman. Young James Outman, rookie. Yawn.
Ball one.
Start the ball to James Outman. After this, we'll be getting into the heart of the lineup for the Dodgers. Guys like Freddie Freeman and Mookie Betts and JD Martinez. All dangerous hitters. Outman was 1 for 4 in the last game with a double and 2 RBIs. Helped the Dodgers win the 3rd game of that series. Take a 2-1 lead. Rosario trying to steal second. It'll be hard to. Gabriel Moreno likes to. He's a good defensive catcher. He's got an arm to him. Brandon throws a 97-mile-per-hour fastball for a ball, too. It's been the last game of this opening set for games for teams, then we head on to a different set of games. We'll be changing divisions. So instead of doing the West, we'll be doing the Central. We begin with the AL Central. And there's a strikeout for Brandon Perreft. Yeah, Brandon Perreft.
Batting third, the first baseman.
There's Freddie Freeman.
Freeman.
The best first baseman in all of baseball. Freddie with a foul ball on that one. Freddie Freeman, former World Series champion with the Atlanta Braves back in 2021. He then signed an off-season deal with the Dodgers, in which right after that he fired his agent because he actually would have stayed in Atlanta if it wasn't for his agent. Moreno. Rosario gets in the second due to a wild pitch. Now there's a runner in scoring position for the Dodgers. Freeman batting 100 to start the year. And a strikeout for Brandon. Very unfair and very weird that he's batting 100. And here's Mookie Betts, former 2018 MVP for the Boston Red Sox and former 2-time World Series champion. One was the Red Sox in 2018 and one was with the Dodgers in the bubble in 2020.
2 balls, no strike.
A championship a lot of people don't like to say is the Dodgers championship because it was during the COVID year. Mookie fouls one off for a 2-1 count. Kind of the same thing to do with the Lakers winning the championship in the bubble in 2020, and same with the Tampa Bay Lightning's first cup. Exciting play, and that's going to end the first. They play with the defense of the Diamondbacks, keep us on no score. But Christian Walker with a beautiful slide here in the rain. Top of the second, we begin with Ketel Marte batting .583 here to begin the year. And he's not batting .583 after that. No, he is, because he just made that save because it went off the glove of Ahmed Rosario. And here's Lotus Gurriel Jr., the DH for the Diamondbacks. In real life, Gurriel was an all-star. If I remember the Blue Jays. Blue Jays traded him and the catcher Gabriel Moreno for Dalton Varsho. Moreno was a former top, was basically the top prospect for the Blue Jay farm system until he got traded to Arizona, to which now Ricky Tiedemann is for the Blue Jays. And the funny thing about the Diamondbacks is, despite having a good amount of prospects be graduates from, they still have like the second or third best farm system in all the league. There's 2-2 to Lotus Goriel Jr. And Goriel will pop that one up. There's Tommy Pham, a former member of the Padres, Boston Red Sox, New York Mets. He's been a part of a lot of teams. And even a part of the, I think that the 2015 World Series winning Kansas City Royals. I think, or he was part of the Cincinnati Reds.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Yeah, he was also part of the Cincinnati Reds. One, Tommy Pham. That was a nice hit. Tommy Pham, that could leave. Tommy Pham, oh, it's off the wall. Tommy Pham off the wall. Ketel Marte is at third. Pham is a double, and already this is a good opportunity for the Diamondbacks. This was a weird hit. That almost left. I thought that was going to leave the park, but Tommy Pham gets a big-time double here at Dodger Stadium. And a big one for the Diamondbacks. And here's the third baseman, Evan Longoria. And Longoria, that's a weakly hit ball, but that's going to be a run, I think. Nope. Not enough to score Ketel Marte. And here's Gabriel Moreno.
Batting ninth, the catcher, number 14.
And they're booing Gabriel Moreno. I don't know why you're booing Gabriel Moreno for. 2 outs here, top of the second, no score, but there are runners on base for the Diamondbacks. One a hit, and they basically have a run in this game. And a weakly hit right to Ahmed Rosario, who was sorting it out for the escape of the Dodgers. But Tommy Pham was that close from getting a home run. Here's the catcher, Will Smith. Smith, a pretty good catcher for the Diamondbacks, one of the best in the league. There's him, JT Realmuto, and Adley Rutschman. These are the 3 best in the league.
0-2.
0-2 for Will Smith. Here it's Brandon Pereft.
Ball.
And that's 1-2. Whew, that's yawn. 2-2 here to Will Smith. Watching some Mortal Kombat trailers before I started this because I want to see what was going on with Mortal Kombat 1. I might get Mortal Kombat 1, I may not. It depends on my money situation at that point, because I'll be getting the new Xbox Series S, the Black Edition.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, JD Martinez.
Here's JD Martinez. But yeah, so I'll be most likely getting the new Xbox Series S Black Edition because it has more space on it and it's a little bit more powerful than the white version. And it's because I like the color black for consoles more than white. There's a hit there, but that's going to off the glove of Ketel Marte, and he still got him out at first. JD's not very fast. Here's Max Muncy. Oh, he hit him! Hit Max Muncy already. Here's Jason Hayward, former St. Louis Cardinal. Weird that you hit Max Muncy, but okay. Outside strike. Fans are hating that, but the fans gotta live with it. I mean, this is the Dodger fan base. One of the more crazier fan bases in the league. I mean, when you have constant teams that do really well in the regular season and choke in the playoffs, it makes sense to have a crazy fan base. There's a strikeout. It's going to end the second inning. No score going into the top of the third. And here's a little look at Dodger Stadium today. See all the fans here. See a couple Diamondback fans. And here's Gerardo Perdomo. I'm going to lead things off for the Diamondbacks. Their shortstop. He's kind of having a breakout year in real life. He had a good couple months. Almost named an All-Star.
Oh, that pitch is out.
2-0 for Perdomo.
Hey.
Rail line. Whew. You stop yawning. So yeah, after this, I'm probably going to do Cyberpunk 2077. Just because I want to continue that series. Probably do a couple story missions and a couple side missions like always. And a strikeout for Bobby Miller.
Now
Here's Jake McCarthy.
The center fielder, Jake.
Yeah, I like those
McCarthy.
designs they have for those little cutscene parts, like the Diamondbacks logos with got a snake on it. Dodgers one with the palm trees, the Padres with the bell, the Rockies with the Rocky Mountains. Pretty cool. I like it. San Francisco Giants with the horns.
One ball.
Yankees with the arch, or not the the little, I don't know, whatever you call that thing right at the front gates of the Yankees at the Yankee Stadium. It's pretty cool. I like it. I think the Diamondbacks are my favorite out of all those. It's either them or the Marlins. The Marlins have a pretty cool one too. Strikeout there, and here's Corbin Carroll. He's up now to bat. Beautiful pitch by Miller. J.D. Martinez collected his 900th RBI of his career last game. J.D. was a former member of the Boston Red Sox, the Diamondbacks. I mean, he basically got traded from the Diamondbacks to the Boston Red Sox during the year 2017.
Nope.
Or, no, the start of 2018, he got traded to Boston. And of course, he helped them win a World Series in 2018.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Who do they beat to win the World Series? The Dodgers. There's a strikeout on Carroll. Bottom of the third, we'll begin with Nitway Hernandez. Or as I call him, PK Hernandez.
Ball 1, no strike.
So here's PK Hernandez. Ooh, outside strike to Kike Hernandez. Member of the Red Sox. He used to play for the Dodgers. And he got traded to the Red Sox. And he came back to the Dodgers via trade.
That's the ball.
2-2. To Kike Hernandez. And inside ball there. Ahmed Rosario on deck. There's a full count. Kike Hernandez here in the 0-0 tie game here at Dodger Stadium. Strikeout for Brandon. Correct. And here's Ahmed. Good curve. I'm interested to see what Cleveland will do now at their shortstop position now that Ahmed Rosario isn't there anymore.
That's a ball.
Rosario easily weakly hit to Evan Longoria. That's the out there. And here's James out. The next series of games you'll see from the American League Central Division. First game will be actually over in Chicago, so you get to see the Chicago White Sox Stadium. It's the end of the third. No score. Top the fourth, we begin with Christian Walker for the Diamondbacks, their first baseman. Well, I mean, the game between the Rockies and Padres you just did, there was no score until the bottom of the fourth, which was a home run by Fernando Tatis Jr. Oh, 0-2, Walker fouls it off. Oh, beautiful curve by Bobby Miller. Bobby Miller, a beautiful, beautiful pitch. And here's Ketel Marte. Next fastball by Miller. Bobby Miller, one of the better pitching prospects in the league in the farm system. Wouldn't really say he's the best pitching prospect, but he definitely is up there. But Ketel Marte, there's a hit for Marte, the switch hitting second baseman for the Diamondbacks. That's going to be a double for him. That is a good chance for the Diamondbacks to try to take a lead here. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Gurriel swings and misses on that one. Marte is just an on-base hitting machine when he's on his game. He was an all-star in 2021. He had a great year. Didn't really have a great year in 22, but hopefully he has a good one this year. Gurriel rounded out, and here's Tommy Pham. Tommy Pham almost hit a home run in the second inning. He tried to do it here. Oh, it's just swung on that one. He has 114 home runs in 10 seasons. Tommy Pham swings and misses on an outside pitch, 0-2 for him. He just needs to get a base hit, and the Diamondbacks have the lead. It's that simple. There's a hit, but that's not going to be a base hit because that's just an easy out. Top the fourth's over with. Bottom the fourth, Freddie Freeman.
Nope.
And a curve again here on the outside. Freddie Freeman, 3-time Silver Slugger from 2019 to 2021. He did not get it in 2022 because, well, let's just say Paul Goldschmidt and Matt Olson was a thing. Yeah, I think that Silver Slugger went to Matt Olson, despite Paul Goldschmidt winning MVP. Freddie, and that's a foul. 2-2 for Freddie Freeman. After this will be Mookie. Freddie strikes out on the curve by Brandon Pref. There's Mookie Betts. Best players in baseball, along with Aaron Judge, Mike Trout, Shohei Ohtani. Ooh, one of the fans just said to the umpire, "Are you kidding me?" 0-1 here to Betts. Betts fouls that one off. 0-2 for Mookie. And Mookie with a good take.
2 strikes.
I still can't believe that the Boston Red Sox let Mookie Betts go.
Ball 2.
A curveball take. Mookie, there's a hit, but sliding play by Ketel Marte. Wow, Ketel Marte flashing the leather here out in Dodger Stadium. Here's Will Smith. I mean, what a timing, or should say a sliding play by Ketel Marte.
Ball, that's too high.
Take by Smith up top. It's like 5 years so far in a Dodger uniform. I think Will Smith is only 28. Will Smith, that's a good hit, but that's foul. It's a free souvenir for someone probably in the top rows. That was a long, high fly hit ball. How about another souvenir for the fans? 1-2 for Will Smith. And a pitching duel so far. Smith with a good take for a 2-2. And a pop-up by Smith, and it will be caught by Walker. End of the fourth inning, no score here at Dodger Stadium. And we get the top of the fifth with Evan Longoria, the former Tampa Bay Ray, and San Francisco Giant. Everyone remembers what Evan Longoria did back in 2011 when he helped the Rays win the final game of the season and put them into the playoffs. Because they need to win the game against the Yankees, and they got the walk-off against the Yankees with an Evan Longoria home run. And that was all because the Orioles beat the Red Sox while the Yankees and Rays were playing. And that opened the floodgates for the Rays to try to make the playoffs if they won. And it took until the bottom of the 12th inning, and Evan Longoria set him into the game. There's a walk to Longoria by Bobby Miller. And there's Gabriel Moreno. What happened to this at bat for Gabriel Moreno? He's trying to bunt. Moreno's bunting. He has bunted. Gabriel Moreno, he's out at first, but a good try there by Gabriel Moreno to try to get there.
Now batting, shortstop,
Geraldo Perdomo is up to bat. Oh, Perdomo, that's a hit. That's going to score a run. Diamondbacks going to take the lead thanks to Geraldo Perdomo getting that hit. That's definitely a double for him. Diamondbacks are up 1-0. RBI double for Geraldo Perdomo. 1-0 Diamondbacks. Here's Jake McCarthy up to bat.
Hey!
Oh, man. Fans are going nuts here at Dodger Stadium. Nice slider by Miller.
Ball.
Fastball, that is nothing there. Say a ball. Oh, McCarthy pops one up. That's a tough break for him. And here's Corbin Carroll. Let's see what Corbin Carroll will do here in this at bat. He can give his team a bigger run differential. You never know. And they can use it. Good check swing by Corbin Carroll as this team is up 1-0. Good take again by Carroll. And Carroll gets an unfortunate, unlucky stuff there. The end of the top of the fifth is over, but Geraldo Perdomo gets the RBI double to put his team up 1-0 here at Dodger Stadium.
Leading up for the Dodgers.
Here's JD Martinez. Good take.
1-1.
Another take again. And another, oh no, good. What a good curve that was by Brandon. Now we got a full count for JD Martinez. Max Muncy on deck.
Nope.
There we go. Walk to JD Martinez.
Third baseman, number 50. Max Muncy.
Inside, ball one.
With a ball one to Max Muncy. Max Muncy, he tried this game up here Brandon Max Muncy gets the hit. Now there's 2 Dodgers on base. It's not good if you're a fan of the Diamondbacks. Dodgers are trying to take control of the game. Jason Hayward now at the bat. No outs, top, bottom of the 5th inning, 1-0 Diamondbacks.
1-1.
See if the Diamondbacks can escape this jam. Hayward fouls off. Another souvenir for the fans here at Dodger Stadium. There's been a lot of those today. 1-1 to Jason Hayward. Hayward, good take. JD here, you can see him on the bottom of the screen getting ready. Martinez fouls it off, or Hayward fouls it off for 2-2. Again, like I said, it's not one of my videos unless I'm almost dying. 2-2 to Hayward. Brandon Prift strikes out Jason Hayward with a curve. And now all they need is a double play with Kike Hernandez to get out of this inning. Anique Hernandez. Wild pitch, but good idea for Gabriel Moreno to drop down to block. Fastball, that's 2-0.
2 balls.
Anique Hernandez. Or Kike, that's what I call him, Kike. Hernandez, that's going to be a pop-up to left field. That's right to poor Montero, who has a good arm. All right, 2 outs here, bottom of the 5th.
Now that is
with Ahmed Rosario. Rosario, can he get a hit for the Dodgers? Fouls it off. Another souvenir for the fans here at Dodger Stadium. Former Met, Guardian, now Dodger. And shortstop, a loaded shortstop group for the Dodgers, but most of them are injured. 0-2, beautiful pitch by Brandon Prift. Oh, and he's saying he went on that one. He's saying he went. Dodgers do not score in that inning. They had chances, but the pitching and defense of the Diamondbacks got to them. Top of the 6th, Christian Walker for the Diamondbacks. And a 1-0 lead. And a weird ball there. I still can't believe that Walker was claimed off the waivers. 2-0 to Walker by Bobby Miller here at Dodger Stadium. The rain is kind of dealt down a little bit, but it's still going. Good throw there by Bobby Miller. Miller, it's a foul by Walker, 2-2. Good take, 3-2 for Christian Walker. Ketel Marte, who's having a good game today, is up on deck. He's reached base twice today. Christian Walker gets the hit. Diamondbacks are up to 5 hits tonight. That's a big reason why they have the lead. And here's Ketel Marte. See if Marte can reach base for a 3rd time today. He's reached it once due to an error, and he's reached it twice thanks to a double. An RBI double. Well, not really an RBI double, but it was just a hit that he had. Former member of the Seattle Mariners, which is crazy to think that they don't have them. The Mariners could use a second baseman. Marte, there's a hit. Ketel Marte gets a hit for the Diamondbacks. And there's 2 people on base for the Diamondbacks, and Ketel Marte has reached base 3 times today. And here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. We'll start with a slider up high for a ball. Gurriel. The Diamondbacks are putting more people on base, and that's putting pressure on the Dodgers. The only problem is they need to score them.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
if they can just keep scoring runs against the Dodgers and their pitching staff just shuts them down, they have this game. I mean, the Dodgers are making mistakes. They have made mistakes in this game, and it's costed some of them this game. Gurriel. Question is that going to be a double play? Yes, it is. Here's Tommy Pham. Tommy Pham can get a hit for his team here. He's the guy that got the RBI double that gave him the lead. Tommy Pham! And it's caught by Martinez. Miller got lucky on that one. And here's James Outman. And the pitching staff of the Diamondbacks keep this shutout going.
Ball.
Keep the pitching thing going. Outman pops one up, and Corbin Carroll with that speed is going to catch up to that ball. I see some people warming up in the Dodger bullpen, and here's Freddie Freeman. Freeman struck out twice already today. That's very uncharacteristic of him. Freddie is not really a guy that strikes out too often. He's done it twice already today. There's swing strike there by Freeman.
1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1 for Freddie. This talented Dodger group won over 100 games last year, and yet fall victim to the divisional round of the Padres. They had 114 wins last year, which means they got a first-round bye in the playoffs, and yet they got eliminated in 4 games in the divisional rounds of the Padres.
Ball, that's in.
2-0 to Mookie here. Bottom of the 6, 2 outs, 1-0 Diamondbacks.
Ball, that's
I mean, for the Diamondbacks, you're down 2-1 in the series. If you tie the series and end the series at a 2-2 apiece, that's fine. You can say to yourself, hey, you tied the Dodgers. And you tied the Dodgers in the opening series. There's a walk to Mookie. Means the Dodgers. They're always going to be a hard team to beat. Good change up there. Fans are not liking that call by the umpire much, but I mean, that was a strike. Mookie on first here for the Dodgers. Will Smith with a nice take with a 1-1 count for him. Can the Diamondbacks escape another inning without letting the Dodgers score another run? Hit by Smith. I think that's going to drop, and it definitely will. That's going to drop, and I think that's going to score Mookie Betts. It will. Mookie Betts is crossed home plate. We got a tie game. Finally, the Dodgers come alive. And they tie the game at 1. Here's J.D. Martinez off the RBI double by Will Smith. Now the Dodger faithful here at Dodger Stadium can finally be on their feet, as the offense has finally got alive here. Scott McGuire and Kyle Nelson are in the bullpen for the Diamondbacks. Despite the Diamondbacks having more hits, this is a 1-1 game, thanks to some a little bit of luck parts on the Dodgers. There's been a couple of times they got bailed out by some weird hits by the Diamondbacks. Strike 2 here to J.D. Martinez. Fix the headphone jack there. There we go. JD strikes out. So we're going into the top of the 7th here, tied at 1 apiece.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks, the third baseman, Evan Longoria.
0-1.
So here we go. Top of the 7th, Evan Longoria for the Diamondbacks. Tied game here. Both teams' pitching staff and defense have done well, despite the Diamondbacks having more hits in this game. They've had opportunities to score, it's just that the luck hasn't gone their way. You can kind of say the same for the Dodgers, but the Dodgers have only had 2 hits in this game. Longoria, no fouls. Longoria, another foul. Surprised Bobby Miller's still in the game. There's a strikeout on Longoria by Bobby Miller. And now here's Gabriel Moreno.
Yep, that ball went out.
There's a 1-0 count for Moreno. Gabriel Moreno is a high fly ball. That's probably going to be caught. Didn't have enough to leave. Here's Giualdo Perdomo. Giualdo Perdomo.
Did he go?
Start with a ball to Perdomo. Perdomo, definitely more contact hitting type of player.
Hey!
Beautiful slider there by Miller. Miller's thrown 67 strikes in this game. It's a lot. There's a ball for 2-1 against Perdomo. Miller, Perdomo, almost set the umpire there for a foul, 2-2. Miller about to come up to 100 pitches here. Perdomo pops one up. Questions, will it drop? Into the glove, J. Martinez.
Your attention, please.
Bottom the 7th, Kyle Nelson will come in for relief here. And Max Muncy will start for the Dodgers. Muncy swings and misses off a nice slider by Kyle Nelson. Nelson, another nice slider. For 0-2 on Max Muncy. Muncy is a guy that loves to strike out a lot, though. That is one problem with Max Muncy. There's a strikeout off the slider by Kyle Nelson. It's of Jason Hayward. Hayward pops one up, and it might be caught by Longoria. It is out near the Dodger dugout. Here's Hernandez. Kike Hernandez. See what Hernandez does here for the Dodgers. Nice fastball by Nelson. Nelson's got a lethal slider, as we've seen already. Both the outs today have become off that slider of his.
That's inside.
He made Max Muncy strike out. He made Jason Hayward chase. Kike fouls it off for a 1-2 count. In the bottom of the 7th inning at Dodger Stadium in a tied game. Kike ground out to Perdomo to end the 7th. Here we go, top of the 8th inning. Alex Vezina.
Number 51, Alex
Vencia. So Alex Vencia is going to come in for relief here for the Dodgers. So Alex Vencia. Alex Vencia. Okay, here's Jake McCarthy. Start things off for the Diamondbacks. McCarthy, it's a high one, but it's going to be caught by Hayward. It's all right. Here's Corbin Carroll. See what Corbin Carroll will do here against Alex Vezina. Got a fastball to Corbin Carroll, who's over 3 today. Carroll, nice take, 1-1. Joe Kelly's in the bullpen, and Yense El Mati for the Dodgers. Those two are both the bullpen. Probably Alvin Phillips will probably be warming up here for the Dodgers too, if there's a save opportunity. 1-2 to Corbin Carroll. And strikeout for Alex Vencia. Here's Christian Walker. Walker's on a strong side, though. Look out.
count.
Take by Walker. I think I'll get some water for it, do some cyberpunk here.
Yeah.
Nice curve. And little circle curve. 1-1 to Christian Walker. By Alex Vencia. Walker fouls one off. 1-2 for him. Walker check swing for a ball. 2-2. Off ball, 3-2, full count. Tel Marte's on deck, who's batting .600 so far this season. So be careful of Tel Marte. Christian Walker, that's a big hit. Christian Walker has left the yard. Christian Walker gives the Diamondbacks a 2-1 lead here at Dodger Stadium. A 401-foot ball by Christian Walker. I didn't know if that had enough to go, but it did, and the Diamondbacks are just hyped right now in their dugout after that brilliant home run by Christian Walker, and what an opportunity to hit one. Dave Roberts can't believe his eyes. Look at the dugout for the Diamondbacks. They're all over it. He just hit it at the perfect time. Christian Walker just gave his team the lead here at Dodger Stadium. The fans, they didn't know if it was going to go, but it went. Had enough to lead. And it's 2-1 Diamondbacks. Outside strike there. Tel Marte was 2 for 3 today. He's having a great game again. After just seeing his teammate Christian Walker give his team the lead. And a very hyped up dugout that was for the Diamondbacks after Walker left yard. Question is, can the Tel Marte, that's a foul. That's a big hit. Question is, can the bullpen of the Diamondbacks shut down the Dodgers? Tel Marte, another foul ball, 1-2 for him. Let's see what will happen with Marte. Marte swings and misses for a strikeout, but Christian Walker giving the Diamondbacks the lead off of a home run. In this crazy game at Dodger Stadium. Miguel Castro's taking the mound for the Diamondbacks. Let's see what Miguel Castro will do here for the Diamondbacks. Here's Ahmed Rosario. Start with a slider ball here to Rosario. You got Rosario, Outman, and Freeman here to start for the Dodgers. Rosario swings and misses off the slider. Paul Sewald and Joel Mantiply are in the bullpen for the Diamondbacks. Joel Mantiply and Paul Sewald are in the bullpen right now. Warming up for the Diamondbacks, and those are 2 good bullpen arms for the Diamondbacks. Good take by Rosario. Rosario, another to take off the sinker. Outman's on deck. What will Miguel Castro do here? Good foul there on Rosario for a full count. Yes, and a walk to Ahmed Rosario, and here's Outman. James Outman. Rosario trying to steal. Gotta be careful though, if he gets thrown out at first, that'd be hilarious. And plus, Mr. Gabriel Moreno doesn't have an arm. Whoa, 98-mile-per-hour sinker. Wow. A heck of a game here at Dodger Stadium.
Oh, man.
Castro. Uh-oh, double play opportunity. No, he went off the base. Uh-oh. 2 people have reached base for the Dodgers. That's an error, and here's Freddie Freeman. That's an unfortunate luck there for the Diamondbacks. It's unfortunate bad luck. That happens though. That double play would be huge, but that will happen. Freddie Freeman fouls it off. 0-2 for Freeman. Freddie, good take for Freddie Freeman.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fellow Canadian, like I am. Freddie, weakly hit ball.
He made it safe.
Everyone's safe. Everyone is safe. And now there goes Freddie Freeman. As he got taken out by Jake for a pitch run, and here's Mookie. Bases loaded for the Diamondbacks here. Mookie swings and misses. Out safe. Miguel Castro can get a strikeout here off Mookie Betts, or get Mookie out. That's good. That's going to score a run, though. So the game is tied. We got a tied game here now in Arizona. I mean, in LA. And here's Will Smith to try to give his team the lead. If you're Miguel Sano, you want to get Smith out without him giving a hit. I mean, strike out Will Smith. That will help you out even more. Smith fouls him off. Yeah, Miguel Castro needs to strike him out. Will Smith needs to get a base hit. He almost went, I was going to say. Or, well, Smith needs to get a hit that's at least not caught easily. Smith bobbled it up. That's going to score a run. Dodgers take a 3-2 lead. Here's Joe Manaply. Someone that I'm surprised they didn't start the inning. There are a couple of errors screwed the Diamondbacks here in the bottom of the 8th inning, and that's why the Dodgers have taken the lead. If it wasn't for a couple of those errors, this inning would have been over already, and the Diamondbacks would have the lead going into the top of the 9th.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
But now instead it's a 3-2 Dodger lead due to some unfortunate errors and bad luck. JD Martinez just lines one out, and that'll end the 8th inning. But the Dodgers' luck came back. And here's Evan Phillips. Miguel Rojas is playing first now. Here's Lucas Gurriel Jr., so we're down at the top of the 9th inning. 3-2 Dodger lead, thanks to some luck and some unfortunate errors. And you got one of the best closers, though, Evan Phillips pitching.
Now playing first base, number 11, Miguel.
Even if you lose this game for the Diamondbacks, can't be mad at it. And you had a few chances to up your lead more, but just some unfortunate bad luck happened to you.
1 ball.
Whoa, that's
2
a
strikes.
weird pitch. 1-2 here to Lotus Gurriel Jr. I mean, this is kind of a good spot for the Diamondbacks. You got most of your power hitters up right now. That's what you need. You need to at least get a run in. It'd be even better if you get 2. It'd be insane if the Diamondbacks score 2 runs here at the top of the 9th inning. Gurriel fouls another ball off for 2-2 here. Gurriel, another foul.
That ball's fast.
Gurriel, another foul ball. Trying to tire out Evan Phillips, I guess. He just throws something that he doesn't want to throw to someone. Gurriel, that's a hit for Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Look out for the Diamondbacks. Look out. All right, who's up now for the Diamondbacks? Tommy Pham. Hey, if you want to hit a home run, this is the perfect part. They're trying to bunt. Nope. Tommy Pham, I mean, if he wants to hit a home run, here you go. This is your time. Because if you hit a home run, you got the lead. That's a bunt. Tommy Pham's out at first, but he got a runner to second. He almost beat it out. And here's Evan Longoria. The powerful Evan Longoria. And he get a double. If he gets a double, we got a tie game.
Aye.
Ooh, that's a bad call. That's a bad call. That's a slider outside, but he called that a strike. That would have been a ball.
Aye.
Cutter inside for strike 2. So really, it should have been 1-1, but it's 0-2. After this is Gabriel Moreno. Longoria. Powerful hit, but it's foul. High
One ball,
pitch.
2 strikes.
Ball 1. Longoria, good take for 2-2.
2 balls.
Phillips can't believe he took that one. 2-2 for Longoria. Longoria, that's a hit though, but that does not advance the runner. And now there's 1 out remaining. It's Gabriel Moreno. Let's see what Moreno will do on this play here. Good take by Moreno off that slider. Fans are not liking that. 1-0 to Gabriel Moreno. Moreno, can you show off some clutchness? Good take again by Moreno. I'm sorry, Bill. I didn't mean to almost step on you there. That's my cat. 2-0 to Moreno. Another good take by Moreno. Full count, a 3-0 count. Moreno with Perdomo on deck. That's huge. Moreno, though, I think you should have sworn on that one. 3-1 count here to Gabriel Moreno. Check swing, full count. Full count. Question is, will he be walked, or will he get a hit, or will he strike out? Moreno fouls it off. The Diamondbacks are still alive. Here at Dodger Stadium, a 3-2 lead for the Dodgers. And that's a strikeout. Dodgers win. Dodgers take the series 3-1, but this was a lot closer of a series than what you think. Even though the Dodgers won the series 3-1, each game in the series was decided by 1 run or 2 runs. And even though the Dodgers won, it doesn't paint the full story of this series. Evan Phillips brought player of the game for closing the game, but I would give player of the game to Will Smith. But some bad luck for the Diamondbacks cost them the game in the series. But hey, even if you're the Diamondbacks, that's alright. Just to say you got into the head of the Dodgers and almost won, that's interesting. So we'll advance a day here in the calendar. Let's go over to the Giants.
Inside the show. And now your host, Justin Allegri.
Yeah, well, Justin doesn't have any commentary, so there you go. So our next game of these parts, we're going to head over to the AL Central. Our games we'll have for this one, we will have these tomorrow, I guess. We're going to have the Giants versus the White Sox in Chicago. We're going to also have, if I can find the other game, we're going to have the Twins at the Miami Marlins. Once that's over with, we're going to Kansas City as the Blue Jays face the Royals. And to end this first set of games, we're going to... Oh, no, sorry. After the game between the Royals and the Blue Jays, we're going to have the Tigers versus the Astros. And to end the first set here, we're going to have the Guardians versus the A's. Once that set is over with... Oh, I hit the wrong button here. Once that first set is over with, we're going to head over to the NL Central. As we will have... Let me see here. We're going to have the Chicago Cubs and the Cincinnati Reds. We will have the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Boston Red Sox. We're going to have the New York Mets and the Milwaukee Brewers. And to end off that set is going to be the Braves versus the Cardinals. Let's look at some of these games here. This here is just the AA and AAA affiliates for each team. Well, I really like the Charlotte Knights logo. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we'll see you next time in in Chicago is we'll see the White Sox versus the Giants. We'll see you for that game.